What's that?
So you kind of quick select spells for your button inputs like that? You named your character Blank AFK? Interesting name to call someone.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Acceo. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Difficulty settings. I'm guessing you're on the hardest. Man, looks like they give you a lot of room for a mistake here and there. So you're over leveled. Now gear base is it.
You've one less follower, Ranrock.
I always change it up to 1v1.
I know wizards are supposed to be powerful and all, but I don't think they're supposed to be able to get hit by a troll backhanding you.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio!
I know you said so. I know you said it's gear based. It's looking like it's Kingdom Hearts type difficulty where it's only hard until you get a few levels up.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus!
I mean, a lot of Kingdom Hearts difficulty is based on being able to read movesets. Like, once you're in game, everything pretty much kills you in about 1 or 2 hits anyways. So, if you can't dodge, well, parry, it doesn't matter.
Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio!
See what happens when you're evil, bro? You get killed. Should have been a good guy, man.
Incendio! Expelliarmus!
That was last wave. No, that wasn't the final wave? Dude, you're tripping.
See, this is what happens when you're a villain, bro. No plot. You don't have plot armor yet.
We're back.
Didn't have to end this way.
No! Huh?
first time at Beast Class.
And I'm dead. Oh, experimenting with these Wii's is so stupid. I may as well retry. Okay. So the updated version, Golden, lets you just restart from the very start or whatever floor you died on. They're
cool.
just having this. Yeah. In the original, if you died, that was it. Go to your last save point. Yeah,
Welcome,
this re-release has been
everyone.
trapped on the
I see
Vita
you've
this entire
already
time,
met some
so
of
it's
the
actually
many
really cool
beasts
to
we
find
study
out.
in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them.
The crap part is that the first dungeon is the hardest
Now,
because
it seems many of you are out
you've
of
only
practice.
got
Let's take some time
3
to
party
review
members.
the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy. Poppy Sweeting.
Probably not gonna be able to do
Don't
this
worry about
one
Professor
day.
Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it in.
Heck? They in the backyard?
Experience. That's lovely. I'm sure.
So
he
what
feels
is it
much
you're doing?
better.
Like a class?
Yeah,
I
Beast
think he might
Class,
be hungry.
first time there. So
Would you mind
I
giving
don't
him
know.
some beast
I'm learning
food?
it. That's the thing about this game too. Like, you unlock classes like, a couple of hours each into the game. So you have one
Yeah.
2 classes the first day, then you do like a whole bunch of missions, and then a few more hours later you have a few other classes to do. So Beast, interesting.
What do you suppose the pellets taste like to
But
Gerald?
I heard that
Pudding, I
the
like
beasts
to
are
think.
pretty
I
good money.
think we can safely
But
say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after
So at least I
ambition
locked a new money making.
and cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our
See,
way
I mean,
to the
because I
pens
was
and
interested in
select
Hogwarts
another
Legacy,
beast.
but I'm
And
torn between
please,
that and
do be careful
Ragnarok.
as you feed and groom
Ragnarok's
them.
great too.
Miss Sweeting, why
Yeah,
don't
no.
you show our new student to the measles in the farthest pen?
This way. The measles are over here.
Watch Teen of
beat it either,
Ragnarok,
though.
it's really...
I haven't beat it either. I just got Atreus to Odin.
Oh, couple of measles
Yeah.
gives all to get me a few canuts
That's
at
what
least.
Because I know...
Enough to buy
Because I know I
something
heard
for
that
Honeydews.
the, like... I mean, let's be real. Elden Ring was always going to get Game of the Year. That was
Stupid
never a question. Elden Ring took over gaming for, what,
are you doing?
pretty much half the
Just
year.
peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone.
I
Her
missed?
name is Persephone.
That's really not
Are
funny.
they trying to say that, Yosuke?
Let's go.
And I didn't kill either. Awesome. Perfect.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your
You
help.
said you're making your character
Let's
evil,
go.
so there's a morality
Feed and
system?
brush the measles, just as
Kinda,
you did
sorta.
with Gerald.
Dialogue wise, no less.
Jesus, thing hit me hard.
The Neezers really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
Did Royal throw him one of his
Wonderful.
treats? That's all it takes to get him outside.
Class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers.
Thank you, chewing
Well
soul.
done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer,
XSP.
stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other fifth years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile,
So I know a lot of games try to have
also
morality
encourage
systems
you to
now,
study
but
as many
I don't think they
beasts
ever
as you
go all
can
the way.
on your own time.
I'm still waiting for that one game that really, really lets you end up just the final boss. No, I think it's a side scroller, but Infernax does that.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you
Let's start.
again for saying something to those
Like-
groups so that I didn't have to.
This game is
You
very
were an
basic.
augury at noon in the
its
desert.
gameplay.
I certainly hope that's
They
a good thing.
could have had a whole bunch
It's
of like
something
quality of
like
life
Gran
stuff to
and I
make this game
said.
so much better.
It means that
Which is why I feel like if you're
something or
playing on
someone
PC,
is a welcome
and you get to use the
surprise.
mods and stuff that
At
they're
least
gonna have
that's what
eventually.
we decided it meant.
That'd be
I
top
couldn't
tier.
stand there and watch
But
them harm the poor thing.
how it's
We're
on
of a
release
similar
right
mind.
now,
Actually,
without
in
patches at
light of
least,
that,
you know, without any updates,
someone
it's
I'd
pretty
like you
bad.
to meet
They could definitely
in the
make it better.
forest.
There's a lot of little quality of life stuff that I've noticed already while just playing myself, you know.
Yeah.
But that's I'm just looking at it from like a what type of how big this franchise is and how long they've been quote unquote making this game.
Yeah.
There's so much stuff they actually missed that they should have in the game.
I mean, it's a
You've
cyberpunk
intrigued
situation.
me. Yeah.
It sounds like.
Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really?
Come on, crit,
Well,
crit,
thank you.
crit.
I think.
Damn.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise.
Good.
Okay then, Poppy. You see me flirting with me? Said I'm taking you my spot. Never took anyone else before you, but first we can like. It's a surprise.
Quite the weather we're having.
Hey
Don't you
man,
think?
do what you gotta do.
Poppy, where are you taking me?
Can't
It
be a
really
wizard all
is
the
much
time.
better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back.
I messed up. I could have made one persona, not halved everything. It's fine.
Please meet Highwing.
Use another soul
Isn't he
game.
just magnificent?
That's worth it.
Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs.
So I'm
the
guessing
proper
you're about to get that
courtesy
as a pet or
before you
something?
approach them.
I don't know.
Whoa, why did my quality just tank? There we go. Barely see what's on the screen.
I knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
Is it really that hard just to grab the brush yourself? You gotta use the wand to do it? It's so lazy.
Wizards are super lazy.
Like, right? Like, look, like that's just extra, man. Like, let me levitate you your food. Just can't hand it to it?
So, what did you think
I guess
of
she's a
Harley?
Hufflepuff, isn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah, makes
I
sense.
thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you
Her name
two
is-
might get along.
Her name is
Are
Poppy
you the reason
Sweeting
students
too?
have been seeing hippogriffs
Deserves to be a
flying above the
Hufflepuff,
Forbidden
bro.
Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a
She
hippogriff's
looks like a
trust,
Hufflepuff.
they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on. What they're doing.
Are you done watching the stream?
No, I'm still watching it.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I
Investigate
should be
poachers or
going,
Hufflepuff.
but
What
we'll
are you gonna
speak
do?
again soon, I hope.
Played dead. I mean, they're honey badger. Badgers are pretty fierce, actually.
Nah, like real life honey badgers are.
Terrifying.
Nah, man. Yeah, they're I would never approach a honey badger in real life. Absolutely not. That's asking for it. Julian, I beat the original Persona 4, man. I can beat Golden. It's definitely easier. Well, I'm on hard mode, so everything hits me like a truck right now, but it is easier. Pretty much one attack from an enemy does like 3/4 of my health, and at this point in the game, I can't really use debuffing or buffing skills too much. It's not worth it. So there's a very specific way I have to play it.
Revelio.
I can't wait to get my tax money back so I can get my car tune up. I hope I get something back this year.
Imagine solving a riddle that I mentioned.
Oh yeah, I forgot the suits of armor are alive in Harry Potter.
Yeah.
I was sitting there like, what, like pain grunts from a suit of armor? What?
Revelio.
So how far? Oh, damn it.
How far am I into the game?
Yeah. Whew, it missed.
Probably mid game.
Man, I stopped to say that I nearly got myself killed. I just lucked out. See, what sucks is, you play Persona 5, right? Julian?
So yeah.
So, you know how, when you're in combat, like, you hit X, you attack, you hit triangle, you summon your persona, so on and so forth? Yeah, yeah, that ain't how it works in 4. In 4, you gotta,
Watch
you have
this.
to, I'm watching.
You like that? Walking simulator down the stairs?
Yakuza did it first.
Now welcome to the Slytherin common room.
What are you up to now?
You better bow your head to me.
I'm gonna be real, I prefer the underground common room to the above ground, like, up top Gryffindor one.
Right. Gryffindor was not that nice. Ravenclaw
No,
was the best one.
theirs was like in the middle. Yeah, there was like in the middle.
Ravenclaw was the rich kids. The Slytherin's it's like, I like that aesthetic of it. It's pretty nice.
Yeah, that shit looks pretty good. Okay, good. GA leveled up.
Tell me how much you really know about Harry Potter. Watch this.
Enough allowed up there.
Why can't I go up there?
It's been a very long time since I've read the books.
Guys aren't allowed in the girls' dorms, no matter what. The girls'
I
dorms.
guess I won't be going up there.
So I'll never be able to see what's up there with this character, pretty much. But I'm pretty sure that's the girls' dorm. I'm assuming so, at least. Honestly.
I was gonna say, if it's some Slytherin secret, I haven't read the books in a long time, man.
I just think it's the girls' dorm.
Revelio.
Yeah, well, Persona 5, you just hit different, like X attacks, you know, circle guards, square hits your items, and triangle summons your persona if you want to use a skill. I forgot that in 3 and 4, it's a menu. You just scroll to the menu to pick what you want. And unfortunately, if you hit triangle, it puts you in auto battle mode where everyone just attacks normally. So if you do that, you screw up. And I also forgot, baton passing isn't a thing in this game. So, yeah. If I screw up and I miss my chance with, you know, the protagonist, well, that's it. And on this difficulty, that'll get me killed. I've game over 3 times because of it, actually. And I should have healed before I opened this treasure chest. It's fine.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you
not
again,
fine.
my young
Okay.
friend. Glad we
I am
moved.
actually in trouble right now.
At your service.
I wanted to clear
please
this
allow me to
dungeon in one
apologise
day.
if I
I
seemed a
might
bit,
have to leave.
unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you.
Dodged.
I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there?
First.
Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night. Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed. Which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea.
Revelio.
Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring
really
do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of 2 statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
I'd be glad to help you, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahamora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's
Just tell me
bathroom,
that, yeah,
and the
curfew,
other in the
doesn't matter.
hospital wing.
Ditch.
Good luck.
Go invisible. Sneak around. He's teaching me a spell to break into locks now. I need
Well,
that.
you're Slytherin, yeah. He doesn't care. He's like, oh, you're gonna break some locks? Go ahead. I don't care. He's sitting there like, you want to be a villain, right? I mean, you supposed to tell me how to do that? I don't care. Oh, thank God. Okay, I actually don't have to leave the dungeon yet. Good. How much did it give me? It only gave me 10 back? That's nothing! Okay.
Hello, Hamura.
How much does she have? She has 13? Okay, move on to the next floor. Okay, this is the last floor. I don't know, Julian, what do you think? You think I should try to fight the boss with no SP? One character does all the healing?
Sure. Can't figure out this.
That's a lockpicking game? Is there any sound cue?
Use. Remove this part to ensure the dials into both corners are activated to release the lock.
I sort of want these things to weak to fire. They're not weak to fire. That was a waste. Weak to wind. Weak to
Okay, I
ice.
think I get it.
This is not good. Of course it has no weaknesses. Another enemy with no weaknesses.
Oh, I have literally no idea how to do this.
Wait, hang on. Here, start
Hello,
turning it and
hello.
let me get a look. Okay. Well, here, yeah, let me, because I'm watching on the stream. You see those slots that the green light fits into? Push it into one.
Like that? Yep.
No, like in a circle. See how you have the red ring circle and then the green ring circle on the outside?
So like that.
Yeah.
And then put that one into there.
Let's see. Because I saw you put it in one and it lit up. You're gonna have to get them to kind of rotate. The question is to where. So put it inside the other one.
Well done! You're in! Remember, use a disillusionment charm so
What the?
eyes on you.
Huh?
This is a restricted area of the castle after all.
I think you're supposed to figure out which hole it goes into.
Possibly.
I'm assuming. I don't know. They didn't explain that mini game too well to you.
They don't.
Revelio.
I should have given that to you, not Yosuke.
Lumos.
That ain't good. Okay, Jig survived. Good. Can you hit a crit? Please have HP SP recovery. But this one levels up your persona. Okay.
Revelio.
Learning media is good, but I can't use it.
How are your students getting on?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of coddled cape flappers that can scarcely tell the difference between Aconite and asphodel.
Yes, well.
I really
It's
want to
still
do this
early.
dungeon in one run.
Bring that
Sucks.
over a year, Matilda.
And a red shadow. Guess soul drop. Use it, use it, use it. This feels better than nothing. What is it?
Revelio.
Neat. Tweak the fire. Good. Yeah, that one is weak to ice. I screwed up.
Revelio.
Huh?
This must be the prefect's bathroom.
I don't get how that minigame works at all.
Or hell, I suppose. Anyway, I'm not afraid of a goblin rebellion. My marching
Fire suppressor.
superb. I don't think that's what that class is for.
Actually, no. Let me get to the GA.
That way. I'm a prefect too. That's it. 50 health points. You know you can't do that.
Stairs. Nothing but an enemy. Let me see me. Stop running after me.
Students in the hospital wing on account of my venomous tentacular.
Not at the moment, no.
Just
Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though. Well, I suppose I should begin my rounds now.
I suppose Professor Black knows best, but the students are terribly disappointed about this being cancelled. I was finally going to learn the Quidditch rules.
It's a majestic sport. Encompasses the whole... Rather a lot like life, isn't it?
Oh, I suppose I should pay closer attention in the next match, if there ever is one.
I suppose you should.
So I can't give you Garo.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar. And I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
How many statues are there to find?
I don't know precisely, but I've spotted dozens. Seems they're everywhere I look. You have your work cut out for you, if you were to ever unravel their meaning.
Who else was it that could make?
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
You can learn Aki, but you can't get Garo. You gotta be fused with. You also gotta get fused with the Gobaka. Interesting. Eligor can't get Bofu. That's a problem. Or Garo. The game seems pretty interesting, but yeah, I do agree with how long they had for it. Yeah. Yeah, I think the issue is I think too many games try to get a little too fancy with its mechanics to be on the unique side when they really don't need to do that. Here's my question now. I saw you like kind of dodging and rolling and everything. How's that work in combat?
You can tell me.
What do you mean?
So I know your spells are your face buttons, right? Like triangle, X, square, circle. They're how you dodge. Which button?
I mean, you can change them.
Now, what cast your spells? Is it directional buttons?
No, it's full.
Okay. But you can only have 4 equipped at a time?
Yeah, but you can also have multiple like sets of spells. So say you do like up, right? You can have 4 of these, but only have 2.
Okay, yeah, that's what that's what I was wondering about. Okay. Because if you only have that one set, that'd be kind with all the spells you have, that'd be kind of annoying.
Revelio. Hogsmeade, here I come.
Hello there. Nice to see you.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Sirona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day?
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
It seems as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now?
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards. If you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Thank you, Sirona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
Revelio.
New instruments are expensive, you know.
Hello. Good to see you outside the castle.
You too, Amit.
Hey, that's cool. When I very first came to this town, I gave this guy a tip. He was like,
yeah,
I'll be able to get a new instrument.
He actually got a new instrument?
Yeah.
Nice.
Welcome to the Og's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
This is my kind of pub.
Fine now, Demi, guys.
You look familiar.
Revelio.
Something?
Hello, Lord Gok. Sorona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am. And I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to, so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Sorona said our interests may be aligned. Perhaps she was wrong.
Well, if Sorona believes we have common goals, then it is possible that we can trust each other. Very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
Time to go on tour.
I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgott. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today. Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it?
I've always said that...
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck. I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return. Please, be careful.
Alright. It's interesting. It looks interesting. I might wait and see what else they do with patches.
Just get Ragnarok first if you're looking for a game here.
Alright, later.